Hello friends, my name is Jessica and I engage in conversations about weight loss, weight-related disease education, and how to achieve weight loss in an affordable way that honors our way of living. And today I wanted to talk about a really interesting topic. Are we able to slow down or reverse aging through weight loss? And I am reminded of a video that I saw, which was all about what is called epigenetics. Now, epigenetics is the study of how cells control a gene activity without changing the DNA sequence. So, well, how does that help us? Well, I think it's closely related to chronic disease and how we might be able to, with epigenetics, reverse some chronic diseases in order to not necessarily expand our lives, but maybe add quality of it with the goal of reducing chronic disease. Now, when I was looking at the video, I didn't see anything that would say that there would be some weight loss to it, but I thought it was interesting in terms of what happens when we actually lose weight and we actually do start to notice, for example, our pre-diabetes going into normal insulin uptake, right? What does that mean? Does that mean that actually are we slowing down aging? I actually think that we might be. We might not be reversing aging, but we might be actually slowing it down the healthier we get. Now, the video also had mentioned about looking younger, but in terms of looking younger, what the observation is that this actually happens from in the cell level, and it comes out as an expression, right? For example, if your cells are functioning properly, and you're engaging in activities, for example, proper eating or eating within your calorie needs and exercising, moving your body, it is quite possible to look younger. So now I am reminded of this gentleman. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Bryan Johnson, who is actually trying to he's trying to be younger. His claims are, he's actually a multimillionaire, but his claims are, and I saw it and I Googled it, that he has the lungs of an 18-year-old, a heart of a 37-year-old, and the skin of a 28-year-old. Basically, his biological age is actually 46. Not I do need to add that I think that his goals are a little not misrepresented, but I think that there's an aspect of non-achievement or maybe delusion there, because what he's trying to achieve is longer life, and he's trying to also slow down as much as possible the aging process. I actually don't think that is possible at this time. I'm not claiming to suggest that ever there will be such a time, but I would say that I do not think that that's possible, and that I would argue that his 110 pills that he's taking is just doing nothing for him in terms of him keeping his youthfulness. Now, I think he's also exploring things that are really, really out there, like doing blood transfusions from his son, which I thought that was a little radical in my humble opinion. Evasive interventions are never, if you're a healthy person, you shouldn't be, and you shouldn't be, also involving your son, but that's a judgy thing that I'm going to leave there. But I do want to suggest something. I think it is possible for you to slow down the aging process, but I think that the aging process can be slowed with just simple nutrition, exercise, and continuous exploration of good health. I think while we will never solve the problem of us dying, because that's not a problem to be solved, I think it's very possible that as a society we can turn things around and not have as many humans go under the obese category, because while overweight might be detrimental to some people, not a lot of people, it depends again on how people carry weight, but I think we can reverse the obese epidemic through exercise. Now, the last thing I wanted to note is I do see quite a bit of things like collagen and this vitamin and that vitamin for young, full skin, youthful skin, for you to turn around or delete body fat, and or for you to increase your metabolism. While I am not an expert in any of those, and I don't think I can speak intelligently about each and individual one, I would say that a lot of that is just, a snake salesman. The claims are not worth the price that they're giving you. I think that while there is some studies out there talking strong evidence with collagen, which yes, sure, absolutely, I think that inherently for the average person it would be very, very useful for you to experience, or for you to engage in exercise and to watch what you eat, right? Now, I don't want to oversimplify it, because of course there's a lot of things that underline our obese epidemic, but it's very, very interesting when I was reading how you can definitely reverse, or rather not reverse, slow down the aging process by just taking care of yourself. Now, on the flip side, I do want to note that it is quite interesting how some people age faster because of the amount of body fat that they carry. So it could be argued that is another reason why we should all engage in some form of weight loss or weight maintenance within the range of the BMI as much as possible, and how we should, as all humans, we should engage in activities as much as possible during our day. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this discussion about whether we can reverse or slow down aging process. And I say, let's at least try it. Have a good one.